the Killam Health Centre. We have 55 students from the University of Alberta and 3 students from the local high schools who are come today to perform some skills as part of the rural outreach from the RPAP. We have set up 5 different skill stations for them. One is suturing, one is IV starts, ultrasound demonstration, spinal immobilization by EMS, and then a dementia simulation. One of the reasons why I chose the dementia simulation is because a lot of times students are dealing with patients. They may be seeing people with dementia at all phases of their work, in the doctor's offices, out in the community, when they do their community practicums, in facilities, acute care, long-term care, and they have to understand what dementia is.
We've been very fortunate to have a doctor who has brought in med students for a few years now, and I've seen them progress and get exposure to rural Alberta, my son-in-law being one of them. And I think it's just wonderful to have the med students come out and see what life is like in rural Alberta. And this RPAP weekend, Skills Link weekend, is giving a lot of kids the exposure to rural Alberta and to the Flagstaff region to let them get a sneak peek at what future life could be like in our area, and we're excited to have them here this weekend.
The Medical Skills Weekend's been really great, actually. We don't get a lot of opportunity in med school sometimes to practice some of the clinical stuff. So coming out and seeing the family docs here that have a lot of time and are really dedicated to teaching itself, it's really great to get that experience from them. I think the highlights for a lot of people would be like the suturing and IV starts that we did, working with the nurses and stuff. Also the Hutterite visit that we did. I know a lot of the people hadn't ever even been to a farm before, so to see a big operation like that was pretty cool to see.
Well, one really big highlight for personally was IV starts. I hadn't had a chance to do that yet, so that was very exciting. And Rosemary and the other RN that was in there were really patient with us, and we got to practice on each other, so that was very exciting. I also did like the dementia one, because as having a family member with dementia, I could kind of relate to what they were doing, and it's an amazing opportunity that RPAP is allowing interdisciplinary cooperation. For us nursing students, it was a huge demand. I had so many students interested, and so it's just a wonderful opportunity that we get to join in on the weekend.
As I talked to the students last night, it's clear that many of them have never been in smaller communities, even for a visit. So it's a good opportunity just to give them some options, just to sow the seed. If even 1 or 2 of these students at some point in their career think, you know what, I remember visiting that site and it was a neat team. It was I was impressed with what I saw and learned, and maybe I'll give them a call. Never know. But if it's not here, maybe it's some other rural site. So the whole health system wins, I think, when people are aware of what options they have. It gives me hope for the health system when I see that many people still interested and excited about helping people in their various professions. So it's nice to be a part of that.